What's good, y'all boys? YouTube. Coming at y'all with another video today. And I have a lot to talk about. I know I haven't uploaded in weeks and weeks, maybe even months. But I've just been focused on my TikTok. I've just been focused on music. And I'm having the time of my life. So, the topic of today's video, I wanted to talk about distancing yourself and why focusing on yourself is very important. And also learning how to say no. Peer pressure, friends pressure, everything, period. We're gonna really break it down today. So, first of all, let's talk about what I've been up to. So, in the past 2 months, I have done nothing except wake up in the morning, go to work, or on my days off, I wake up and I edit TikTok videos. And it has been working out perfectly. I'm growing my fan base and my audience on TikTok. That's all I could ask for. Second thing I've been up to, I've been gaming heavily. I'm in a heavy gaming fix right now. So during my relaxing periods, like whenever I'm tired after work or a little burnt out on editing videos, I go straight to my couch and I've been playing video games. I love Pokemon, and I like to get on the phone with my friends. But even so, what I was just about to say is I've actually not been answering the phone, and I've been putting my phone in the other room, hiding it in the closet, putting it on Do Not Disturb, because there's something very important that I want y'all to understand. The energy around you directly influences you way more than you think, because it's so subconscious. So when I talk to certain people, okay, not even certain people, when I talk to people, I'm like an absorber. So if people are quick to be frustrated and angry, I start to become like that. If they have negative and condescending and prideful mindsets, I immediately start to pick up on that. And I find myself acting like what I surround myself with. But for me, I feel like it's so like I said, I'm an absorber and I take it to an extreme. So unfortunately, every time I've been getting on the phone, it's been nothing but gossip, negative small talk, ranting, and just doubtful thoughts. So I literally had to put my phone on silence and mute everyone's notifications, like no vibration or anything, and have had my phone 3 rooms away, and I have never been less anxious. I have never been happier. I have never been more focused on my grind. You know, a couple months ago, I found myself constantly stuck on my phone, always answering the phone. You know, I'm a very friendly and extroverted person, so I would say I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people that I want to talk to, and I have a lot of people that I would say they want to talk to me. But at the end of the day, literally had to take a huge step back, especially with hanging out with people in real life, because I would find that I would spend so much of my day trying to take care of those plans and be social and things like that, that I didn't have any time or energy to do the things that I wanted to do. Like, whereas one point in my life where going and living those real life experiences and doing those things were inspiring me to make music, now there's for some reason draining me. And I know that as people get older, they distance themselves from their friends and they become more mature and sensitive to things, but also just in the fact that I feel as though I spent too much time on people that didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I deserved the time and I wasn't giving any to myself. So unfortunately, I had to take a huge step back from friendships, life, family. Bro, I be ignoring the phone from my dad and my mom. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as I pick up the phone, it's on some overly negative or can you do this for me or something. And mind you, my dad lives 3,000 miles away, but he'll still call me and be like, oh, I need you to take care of this. Will do it for me. Buy this flight for me online or something online. This flight or something. And now I got to go out my day in the middle of what I'm locked into. And I lose my flow state. And so basically what I want to emphasize to you guys is don't ignore those thoughts in your head of wanting to focus on yourself and be antisocial. I'm realizing now that the staying home and ignoring and learning how to say no is way more beneficial when you have a direct goal. Now, if you're just living for tomorrow and just trying to enjoy your life on like a day-to-day basis, then totally continue to be social. You know, you don't want to be old and lonely, and you don't want people getting used to you saying no and you not hitting them up. So they're going to stop hitting you up, and then you're going to grow animosity and be like, oh, well, they don't hit me up anymore. No, bro, it's because you said no every single time and stayed home. But when you have a clear goal and you feel as though your people are draining you or taking you away, like, it's nothing personal against them. In my opinion, they should be doing the same thing. Like, I don't even want to hear from people unless they're giving their all. But that's just the type of person I am. I am not going to leave my fate to chance. I'm going to do everything in my power to give myself the best chance at success, because this is what I yearn for. My dream is to be a creator, for people to recognize me for my creations. How can I do that when I'm focused on other people? And when I say other people, it's not so more so the fact that I'm giving up my time to focus on what they're, or build them up. It's just more so I'm letting my distractions supersede my focus, like what I want to focus. Like, I literally just had to take a step back. And even with YouTube, bro, you know, anything that feels like forced or that I feel like unnatural to my daily routine, I've been just not doing. And you know, it's working for me. Like, not saying that the views or anything matters, because I love to get on YouTube and just vent and have a great conversation with you guys. But you know, I'm having some little views on TikTok, and on here I'm posting a video, and the comments are really like, it's only my friends, people that I know in real life, or people that I know that I visit, they're watching my videos, you know, and that's cool, but we can just get on the phone. So I felt pretty discouraged with getting on here and making YouTube videos. I just felt like, you know, it's not really bringing me anything. But I was just on the phone with my boy Omari, and he was mentioning to me, he was like, oh, come on, hon, like, I'm waiting for the YouTube videos. You always like motivate me and inspire me. So I decided that enough is enough. I must commit to my goals, and if I want something, I have to put myself out there. And I was watching YouTube yesterday, and I was watching these YouTubers, and granted, they had very high, I don't know the word for it. It's basically like when you put like a lot of money into what you're doing, like high something value, high production value, right? A lot of edits, good face cam, good mic, and I'm over here on my PS Vita trying to chase this 2010s vlog style. So in the future, you might expect a rebrand from me. I might start making videos on my phone again. I might start making videos on my iPad, just simply due to the fact that I want to give myself the best chance at reaching the most amount of people, knowing that I have the gift. Because I'm going to be honest, bro, this isn't even a pride or ego. I know now that I have the gift of being able to uplift people and motivate people. Now, Christ gives me the power to go through my days and fight against my desires, my lusts, and things like that. So you have to realize how amazing this feels to me. Not only can I inspire you, but I can glorify God and lead by example. Dog, of course I'm going to try to do that. So that's really what I've been on, you guys. I'm not perfect. Don't get on here and take, you know, if I do something or if I'm hypocritical, please don't dismiss everything that I say. Nobody's perfect, you know. Just take the sentiment of the fact that I'm trying to get on here to motivate y'all nonstop every single day. Just want to see y'all do the best, and I live for the comments of the people that say like, oh, you helped me stop doing this, you helped me wake up, you made me get out of bed, or something like that. Like, I just love to hear that, because I know that I needed somebody to call me to get me out of bed. I needed those videos. So yeah, boys, I know I've been rambling a little bit, and I know I didn't touch on like a lot of the different things that I said I was going to touch on, but I feel as though this video is whole. You know, you guys know what I've been up to, where I've been, and I think going forward, you know, when I'm dealing with different mental health situations and different like arguments with friends and things like that, I'm about to just get on here, bro. And sad to say, I've had some friends distance themselves from me because of these videos that I've been making, because they thought that I was subbing them, or they thought that, you know, they took it personal. But at the end of the day, I get on here and I make up what I say as I go. I say how I feel, and I'm never going to change that, ever. So I'm very happy with how everything turned out. And I wanted to say I appreciate you guys for the continued support. I'm going to talk to y'all boys soon. Peace out.